here and welcome. I'd like to turn the mic over to Bob Wolfenden just for a moment. He has a surprise announcement I think he wanted to make. Did we lose? There's Bob. Here we go.
Oh, that's right, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. I hate to spoil your party, but I have a very special award that I'd like to give out this evening. It's unknown to most of the people here. We've never done it at a ceremony like this or a celebration like this. The award, official award, actually goes out in September at homecoming. But this is the first year. Normally I present these letters to the award winners about 2 weeks ago, and I've intentionally held this letter because the individual that's receiving this award has a connection to the class of '61. And rather than reading the letter, I'm just going to make a brief announcement. Each year our awards committee selects 2 individuals in the area that represent all that's great about Lehigh. And this award is called the Friend of Lehigh Award. Friend of Lehigh Award. This year is going to be given to Camille Mall. Where's Camille? Where's Camille? Camille, come up here. If you haven't met Camille or her husband, or know anything about the Lehigh Wrestling Program, you must be living under a stone. But Camille, in perfect fashion, you had no clue, right? No clue. But she's wearing brown and white, as we knew she would. But Camille, there's a letter here. On homecoming, we'll bring her out onto the field and present her with a special award at homecoming as this year 2011's recipient of the Friend of Lehigh Award. Let's hear it for Camille.
Well, thank you all. I very carefully wrote out some wonderful things to say to you all, then left the room. So, we will say, first of all, I am really pleased to be able to welcome you to the kind of the apex, the top of our total celebration, of our remembrances, our relaxation, and seeing old friends and being together again after all these years. It's really been a pleasure to work with you all, and you guys were absolutely magnificent today in responding to my feeble direction. And, you know, did we have fun? All right, that's the main thing. If we had fun, if you've enjoyed seeing folks, that is the table that your committee, your reunion committee, wanted to set for you all. Eat hearty, enjoy. Eat hearty and enjoy. Is that not enough, Toby? All right. Yes, thanks so much. And again, you guys were terrific. And I just can't believe how the whole thing came together. The ideas that were gelled together to really do a fun parade. And I enjoyed it, and I hope you all did too. And I would like to thank you. Applaud yourself, because you all deserve it. Now, we are in for a special treat tonight, and to introduce our special treat, where's Joe Solero? Joseph, come on up here and take this thing from me, please. All right, here we go. Joe.
Thank you. I don't know if you remember Bob, the boss Cutler, director of the Glee Club. Do you remember Bob Cutler, the director of the Glee Club during our day? Well, Bob put together a group of singers called the CliffCLeffs. They sang a cappella. And they performed every time the Glee Club performed. They performed. They were wonderful. And 50 years later, Bob Cutler is with us in spirit, but the CliffCLeffs are with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the CliffCLeffs.
Light a rose, I'm home again, rose, to get the sun back in my sky. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I'm 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong, ding, I can hear the chapel bells chime. Ding dong, ding. At the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I'm a hoping you're the same. So here is my love song, not fancy or fun. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose, oh, light a rose.
I'm Jim, and I'm glad to be here. I'm so happy to see so many of you. It's been 50 years. The last time we sang together was 50 years ago. This weekend has been a traumatic experience for us because we've been in hiding for 6 hours trying to put this together. As was mentioned, Bob Cutler was our mentor, and he brought us together in 1957. There were 13 of us originally in 1957. When we graduated, it pretty much felt the end of the Cleffs because 7 of the 9 that were there were our class. Jimmy Yost is sitting out here. Jim's not able to join us tonight due to health reasons. Danny Markle is in Virginia, and the rest of us are here, and we're glad to be here.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi,
Joe. And tonight we'd like to dedicate these songs to Professor Robert Cutler. Wes Cutler was a giant in his field, and he was an inspiration to us all. And we really are honored that we are a part of his legacy. So I just wanted to say thanks, boss, and this is for you.
I'm Jerry. Thank you. We're gonna continue with a song called Blue Moon. I also want to thank Noel Kale, the Glee Club, who is helping us manage our slides. Thank you, Noel. Blue Moon.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned
as mentioned before, we started off with a group of 13, and I guess that was 57, 58. And then the following year, we were down to 9, and then we went down to 8. One of the original members who graduated, he was a year ahead of us, he graduated in 1960, was Neil Resch. And unfortunately, Neil died, I think it was about 20 years ago. So he is no longer with us. And we certainly wanted to remember him.
He misbehaved, no.
Pictures, please.
No one to walk with, all by myself. No one to talk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner. Don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, no place to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my life.